team will forfeit next year's first-round pick and a 2024 third-rounder after an investigation found Miami broke NFL tampering rules by talking with Tom Brady and former Saints head coach Sean Payton, while both were under contract with other teams. The investigation also found out that while Ross told team officials during the 2019 season that Miami's draft position was more important than their record, he did not order former head coach Brian Flores to lose games on purpose. In other news, a devastating blow for the Broncos as receiver Tim Patrick tore his ACL at practice Tuesday. He will miss the season. And Chiefs left tackle Orlando Brown Jr. reported to training camp and signed his franchise tag tender after missing last week. Despite not agreeing on a new deal yet, Brown says he wants to finish his career in KC. This has been NFL Network Now on the Westwood One Radio Network.
Is your job recession-proof? Now might be the perfect time to switch careers and become an IT professional with My Computer Career. IT is listed as one of the top recession-proof professions. You could have your dream job in just months, not years. No experience needed. Take classes online or on campus. And financial aid is available to those who qualify, including the GI Bill. Go to mycomputercareer.edu and take the free career evaluation. It's not rocket science. It's mycomputercareer.edu.
What would you do with extra money this summer? Fill the tank? How about a vacation? During Staples Fuel Your Summer Sweeps, a Staples Rewards member could win one of five $5,000 Visa gift cards to use for, or maybe, every $50 spent in store automatically earns you an entry. Not a rewards member? Join today and enter Staples Fuel Your Summer Sweeps. No purchase necessary. Void where prohibited. Open to legal residents of the 50 U.S. and D.C. 18 and older. Ends 8/6. Visit staplesconnect.com/fuel your summer sweeps for complete rules and eligibility.
Well, good day, sunshine. It's beautiful Wednesday morning, 3rd day of August, 2022. And we are the Imperial Valleys, AM 1230, KXO, El Centro, California. Well, actually, he's not in the newsroom this morning. He's in the refrigerator. Trying to stay cool. Gene Brister.
Yeah.
Good morning, Gene. Can you hear me back there?
I can. Yeah, you hear the howling noise of the Atlantic there, there?
Yeah, and I need to know, does the light go off when you turn out, when you close the door?
I try to catch that thing to see, and every time I do, it moves, and, what can I tell you?
Yes.
I'm still working on
it. Yes. Oh, well.
You'll be the first one to know.
Okay. I'm surprised, you're what, the oldest of the boys in your family?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I have an older brother, and the older brother is always the one that, okay, Carroll, get in the refrigerator, and I'm going to close the door, and you tell me if the light goes out.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I mean, haven't we all done that before?
Well, I think that's an older brother's job, isn't
it? It's a duty.
Yes. And my older brother, Pat, had 3 younger brothers to indoctrinate.
Well, let them out.
Yes, please. Oh, okay. 4 Kentucky men broke a Guinness World Record after playing 2,097 holes of miniature golf in 24 hours. Yeah. The effort was a fundraiser for flooding relief in Kentucky. After finishing a round of miniature golf, I need to know, do miniature golfers head to the mini bar for a drink?
Well, after you see if the light goes off in the refrigerator, just head on over to the golf course.
Yep, and the mini bar in the hotel room, that's $48 for a bottle of water, right?
Yeah, just a bottle of water.
Yes. Okay, are you ready for birthdays?
Birthdays, we have some.
Okay, can you give me a few bars of I Left My Heart in San Francisco?
I Left My Heart in San Francisco, huh?
Okay, singer Tony Bennett is 96.
96. I don't know if he's... I don't know if he's making any appearances. He was.
He recently did another duet with Lady Gaga.
Yeah. So.
Actor Martin Sheen is 82. Singer Beverly Lee of the Shirelles, 81. Martha Stewart is 81. I've seen her on TV recently. It probably has a corner on the spackle market. Movie director John Landis, 72. Actor Joe Marie Payton is 72. Jane North, Dennis the Menace on TV is 71. No word on Mr. Wilson. Actor Philip Kasnoff, 68. And let's see, actor John C. McGinley, 63. Actor Lisa Ann Walter, 61. James Hetfield of Metallica, 59. As actor Isaiah Washington, 59. Actor Bridget Branagh is 50. Actor Michael Ailey is 49. Actor Evangeline Lilly is 43. Actor Mamie Gummer is 39. Actor Georgina Haig is 37. You ready for local birthdays?
I think so.
We got them. We have happy birthday wishes going out today to Carla Corona, Robbie Ochoa, Helen Wilson, Chris Allen, Virginia Camarillo, Susie Martinez, Maria Avila, Maria Victoria Ibarra, Gloria Gastelum Guerrero, Denise Gordon, Angelo De Leon, Lisa Nava, Erica Martinez, Maria Salazar, Mia Aguilera, Carmela Quintero, Carmen Mojica, Irene Avila, Joan Carey, Juanita Duane, Lydia Damara, Maria Coriel, Roberta Villalobos, Terry Holiday, Cash Norwood, Maria Silva, Rosie Garcia, Stephen Garcia, Julie Fernandez, Mark Edney, and John Edney, twins. Happy birthday from Kxo. Okie dokie.
Happy.
Yeah. Are you ready for the news?
I'm ready. We're going to have a visit with the mayor of Brawley.
Sam, are you ready? Okay. He was taking a sip of coffee when I asked, but he nodded yes.
He did a little dance, so that was because it shocked him. He spilled his coffee in his lap.
But, George got him some napkins. Yeah. Okay, we've got to look at World and California news headlines to begin with, all brought to you by your friends in the air conditioning business. Like Air Conditioning, your year-round comfort specialist.
CBS News Brief. Voters in the Midwest have the first say on abortion since the Supreme Court overturned Roe v. Wade. CBS's Jim Krasula.
Kansas voters overwhelmingly rejected a ballot measure that would have allowed the Republican-controlled legislature to tighten abortion restrictions, possibly banning the procedure outright.
An Arizona primary between a Trump-backed Republican and a Pence-backed candidate has yet to be decided. The former vice president's pick, Karen Taylor Robson.
There are a lot of good people involved in this process, and it is vitally important that they take the time necessary to get it right.
Taipei's defense ministry reports 27 Chinese warplanes entering Taiwanese airspace after Nancy Pelosi's visit. CBS's Trini Chavez.
She is now the highest-ranking American official to visit Taiwan in a quarter of a century. Today, Pelosi left Taiwan to continue her Asia trip in South Korea and Japan.
CBS News Brief. I'm Deborah Rodriguez.
Become a Lock Air Conditioning VIP customer and get special pricing on cooling and heating tune-ups all year long. Call today to become a Lock Air Conditioning VIP customer at 760-93-LOCKE. That's 760-93-LOCKE. Lock VIPs receive discounted service and maintenance, discounted repairs, and priority service with prompt service. Lock Air Conditioning is your local York dealer, but they repair it all. So when the need arises, don't hesitate to call Lock Air Conditioning at 760-93-LOCKE. That's 760-93-LOCKE. Lock, the only name in air conditioning for over 40 years. York, install with confidence. Contractor's license number 696216.
California headline news. San Diego County has declared a local public health emergency because of monkeypox. This is Board of Supervisors Chair Nathan Fletcher.
This will also allow us to strengthen our county's vaccination, prevention, education, and treatment initiatives, and will help our county to be able to prioritize more resources such as vaccines when they become available in greater resource, and could down the line provide additional opportunities surrounding funding.
There have been 46 confirmed or probable cases of monkeypox in San Diego County. Legendary Los Angeles Dodgers broadcaster Vin Scully died Tuesday at the age of 94. In his final broadcast in 2016, he spoke to his fans.
You and I have been friends for a long time, but I know in my heart that I've always needed you more than you've ever needed me. And I'll miss our time together more than I can say.
And finally, the Tulare County Sheriff's Office has issued an evacuation warning due to the Marmot Fire. It's burned 127 acres. Steve Clausen, California News.
World in California News headlines brought to you this morning by Lock Air Conditioning, your year-round comfort specialist.
Yeah, I'm so stressed. Our business is growing. We've got people all over now.
Uma.
What is that? Meditation?
I'm recommending Uma and their all-in-one phone, video, and collaboration solution.
Uma?
Yep. Switching to Uma is a cinch. Just $24.95 per month per user, plus taxes and fees.
Uma.
Now you're feeling it. Visit Uma.com. That's OOMA.com to learn more. Uma. Smart communications for the smarter business.
They say to never mess with the classics, but Panera did just that and more with our new Chef's Chicken Sandwiches. By using pan-seared chicken, our secret garlic aioli recipe, Parmesan crisps, and pickle chips, all on a buttery brioche roll. Because if no one messed with the classics, you'd never have a chicken sandwich this good. New Chef's Chicken Sandwiches from Panera. Only $1 delivery fee when you order on our app.
It's page one of the local news. Page one is service of El Centro Motors Quick Lane Tire and Auto Centers with 3 locations in the valley. Quick Lane, they service all makes and all models, and you never need an appointment.
Taking a look at the latest in local news with the mayor of Brawley.
We toured the city aboard an ICTC bus along with other city staff along its regular route in the city of Brawley. No city business was discussed, and we hold off that discussion until our meeting started at 6 p.m. We had a public appearance by Detective Schleier of our police department regarding the annual splash party at the Lions Pool, and that will be held on August 27th. There'll be additional information published about that. We approved a state-mandated ordinance regarding water conservation. This will result in mandatory and volunteer water conservation measures for the city. And information will be forthcoming to residents and businesses regarding this. We are anticipating some water conservation efforts, and we ask people to please adhere to those because we are going to be under pressure throughout the entire state because of the drought. We voted to approve several actions regarding city purchasing and contracting procedures. We approved preparation of economic, employment, and fiscal impact analysis associated with potential annexation of our Rancho Los Lagos project. We approved engineering services agreement for the Lucky Ranch development. And all of those developments are currently in process. There's a whole bunch of developments throughout the entire city who are currently in states of construction and planning, and we hope to expedite those and get those on board and get those completed in the 2023-2024 year time period. We approved an agreement for video security cameras for 10 city-owned facilities as regards graffiti, homeless activities, all of those things. With those 10 additional cameras, we'll be able to focus a lot on prevention and rapid response for those types of issues within the city. We appointed and reappointed members to the Brawley Airport Commission, the Library Board of Trustees, and Parks and Recreation Commission. We discussed our bus tour observations, and we directed staff on potential action areas that we wanted them to look at. And overall, we were pleased with the tour, and we were pleased with the outlook for Brawley. There's a lot of things happening, a lot of construction and infill construction, and we hope that all of that continues. We received a report on construction projects and grants from our Public Works Director, 12 projects, many planned for the 2022, 2023, and 2024 fiscal years. The main one is our Main Street Waterline and Roadway Rehabilitation Project, and that's going to be First Street to Eastern along Main, and it will cost over $13 million, and construction will begin in fiscal year 2023. And so we're very pleased with that. That's something that the public has been asking us about, and we finally got that on the board, and it's currently going through some processes, and we'll begin construction in 2023. So we're very happy about that. And that concludes my report on our meeting. And so thank you very much. This is the Mayor of Brawley signing off and wishing you a great day and a great month. Okay? Thank you.
Quick Lane Tire and Auto Centers are here for you. Lube, oil, and filter change, alignments, brakes, batteries, tune-ups, and so much more. Quick Lane Tire and Auto Centers. They service all makes and all models, and you never need an appointment. And now, Quick Lane has 3 locations in the Valley. In the Brawley Auto Center, Highway 86 and Julia Drive, at El Centro Motors, and now at the Imperial Valley Mall. Quick Lane, ready to serve.
Taking a look at local news this morning, COVID-19 numbers. Well, George Gale has good news for you. Here's more.
The numbers have gone down again. Latest numbers were issued yesterday morning. The numbers are provided by the County Public Health Department. According to the new numbers, there are now 1,118 active cases of COVID-19 in Imperial County. That's down from 1,262 cases reported last Thursday. New cases per day per 100,000 population are now at 74.20, with positivity rate of 42.5%. Deaths attributed to the virus remain at 946. For Kxo Local News, I'm George Gale.
The Imperial County Public Health Department says the first confirmed case of monkeypox has been reported in Imperial County. According to the health department, an Imperial County resident who was exposed, evaluated, and tested has been confirmed positive for monkeypox. Dr. Stefan Munde, Imperial County Health Officer, said it is important for the public to know that monkeypox is not a disease that spreads easily through the air like COVID-19, and close physical contact is how it is most likely spread. Symptoms of monkeypox include fever and rash, headache, muscle aches, backache, swollen lymph nodes, chills, exhaustion, respiratory symptoms, and a rash. Dr. Munde said that while monkeypox can infect anyone, many of the recent cases in 2022 have occurred among persons self-identifying as men who have sex with men. According to Dr. Munde, the risk of monkeypox to the public is currently low based on the information available. That concludes this edition of Local News. Page 2 coming up.
Page 1 of the local news, a service of Quick Lane Tire and Auto Centers in Brawley, at El Centro Motors, and at the Imperial Valley Mall. Quick Lane, they service all makes and all models, and you never need an appointment.
Are you tired of all the clutter and junk in your house, your yard, or your business? I've got your answer. Give All Valley Junk Removal a call at 760-623-9499. That's 623-9499. Yes, they'll come by and give you a free estimate on removing your junk. They do it all. Commercial junk removal, tenant cleanouts, storage cleanouts, yard cleanouts, and more. Even heavy objects. All you have to do is call All Valley Junk Removal. 760-623-9499. That's 623-9499. They work 7 days a week to accommodate you. So call All Valley Junk Removal.
Page 2 of the local news and weather brought to you by the Town Pump in Westmoreland, open Tuesday through Saturdays at 4:30, and by Brownie's Diner in Brawley, open every day, 7 a.m. till 3 p.m.
Taking a look at other local news this morning, county supervisors pledge community benefit funds, $40,000 to be exact. George Gale explains.
The County Board of Supervisors recently pledged the funds. The funds would go to the local organization, Reps for Vets, in their mission to support military veterans with PTSD through exercise, community, and ministry. Organization is a combat veteran-operated charitable organization founded by Brendan Brown in February 2020. Brown is a medically retired combat veteran, crisis intervention chaplain, and fitness trainer. He founded the organization after his own personal struggles with PTSD, substance abuse, and suicide. Through the Reps for Vets program and Brown's mission to help others like himself, veterans with PTSD are provided fitness training, nutrition planning, mental conditioning, and group sessions over a 12-week period. For more information on the program, go to repsforvets.com. For Kxo Local News, I'm George Gale.
State Route 111 has lane closures George Gale has more on the story.
Road closures starting this week. Rutherford Road near Highway 111 is blocked off. Work begins to repair what is reported to be a sinkhole near the Highway 111 intersection on Rutherford Road. The intersection will be closed for about a week. Construction crews will reduce on both northbound and southbound Highway 111 lanes in Calexico. Work is to begin on Thursday, August 4th at both locations, Rutherford Road and Highway 111 near Calexico. Just south of the intersection of 111 and 98, crews will be working from 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. in Calexico, Monday through Friday. They will be paving. It'll be a paving operation. For more information on these and other local news stories, go to the Kxo website. I'm George Gale reporting for Kxo Local News.
We'll be back with a look at the weather.
When you're ready for great home-style cooking, there are 2 locations for the best in the Imperial Valley. Brownie's Diner, 990 Main Street in Brawley. Open 7 days a week, 7 a.m. to 3 p.m., featuring delicious breakfast and lunch entrees, including menudo, liver and onions, and meatloaf. The Town Pump in Westmoreland is open Tuesday through Saturday at 4:30 p.m., specializing in delicious prime ribs, steaks, chicken, salmon, and lobster. So for a great dining experience, visit Brownie's Diner, 990 Main Street in Brawley, and the Town Pump in Westmoreland.
And here's Carroll Buckley with the weather update.
The National Weather Service says shower and thunderstorm potential will improve starting today. Showers and isolated storms likely to spread into the Imperial and Yuma valleys this evening through early Thursday morning, and then storm activity expected to continue into the weekend. Temperatures will remain quite warm each day through the upcoming weekend, with highs between 103 and 108. 108 our high yesterday, 85 the low. Mostly sunny today with a high near 107. Heat index values as high as 111. South-southeast wind 5 to 10 miles an hour, becoming west-southwest in the afternoon. Partly cloudy tonight with a low around 84. South wind about 10 miles an hour. Thursday, partly sunny with a high near 105. South-southeast wind about 10 miles an hour. A 30% chance of showers and thunderstorms, mainly after 11 a.m. tomorrow. 90 degrees, 56% relative humidity. Wind out of the southeast, 5 to 15 miles an hour. Page 2 of the local news brought to you by Brownie's Diner in Brawley, open every day, and by the Town Pump in Westmoreland, Imperial Valley's fine dining experience.
Are you searching for a new job, a fresh setting, or even a different career path? The Central Union High School District currently has a wide variety of job openings available. Positions range from administrators to educators, clerical, custodial, and much more. Don't miss this opportunity to advance yourself professionally in a dynamic and rewarding environment right here in El Centro. CUHSD offers competitive wages, benefits, and retirement plans. To find your next position, visit CUHSDjobs.com. Once again, that's CUHSDjobs.com.
It's Sports Time. Sports Time brought to you by Pioneers Memorial Healthcare District, an affiliate of the Scripps Health Network, working together to provide you the best care. Hall of Fame broadcaster Vin Scully passed away yesterday. He was 94. Scully was the greatest of all time. When it comes to sports announcing, Scully was with the Brooklyn and then Los Angeles Dodgers for 67 years doing play-by-play. You know, and I grew up hating the Dodgers, but loving Vin Scully. Yeah, and remarkable man. Meanwhile, in other baseball news, the Padres acquired superstar outfielder Juan Soto and first baseman Josh Bell from the Nationals. The Padres gave up Mackenzie Gore, outfielder Robert Hassel III, shortstop C.J. Abrams, outfielder James Wood, and right-handed pitcher Jarlin Susana. And also, they got first baseman designated hitter Luke Voigt. And yesterday, they also picked up Brandon Drury from the Cincinnati Reds for a shortstop prospect, Victor Acosta. And, Eric Hosmer, he is going to the Red Sox. Yeah. And, the Padres are getting player to be named later. Coming up, we've got scores.
Pioneers Memorial Healthcare District, ready to serve you and your family for all your healthcare needs. Let our team of dedicated physicians guide you on your journey to better health. Pioneers is a recognized leader in healthcare and has more than 10 health centers and clinics throughout the Imperial Valley. When the need arises, don't hesitate to come and see us. We have services and locations in Calexico and Brawley, and of course, our award-winning hospital, Pioneers Memorial. For more information on all of Pioneer's services, visit pmhd.org today.
Well, the Padres celebrated by taking a twin bill from the Rockies, 13-5 in the day game and 3-2 in the night game. Elsewhere, Reds edged the Marlins 2-1. Pirates beat the Brewers 5-3. Nationals over the Mets 5-1. Mariners topped the Yankees 8-6. Diamondbacks dumped the Guardians 6-3. Blue Jays beat the Rays 3-1. Braves pounded the Phillies 13-1. Tigers topped the Twins 5-3. Cardinals shut out the Cubs 6-0. Orioles over the Rangers 8-2. Red Sox nipped the Astros 2-1. White Sox over the Royals 9-2. Angels won. They beat the Athletics 3-1. Dodgers dumped the Giants 9-5. And, hey, we've got NFL football. Yeah, coming up Thursday, tomorrow. The NFL Hall of Fame game. It'll be the Oakland, it'll be the Las Vegas Raiders taking on the Jacksonville Jaguars in the Hall of Fame game. And we've got game on FM 107.5. That's it for Sports Time. Sports Time brought to you by Pioneers Memorial Healthcare District. Log on to pmhd.org for more information about Pioneers. Thank you for choosing Imperial Printers Rocket Copy. In today's highly competitive business climate, your company's image is important. The printed materials your company uses conveys a major part of that image. Our graphic designers have the talent and expertise to create a lasting impression for your business. Imperial Printers Rocket Copy offers virtually any type of business solution to meet your needs, from business cards and stationery to computer forms, full-color brochures, and posters. Let our excellent service and attention to detail provide the best impression for you. Locally owned and operated, Imperial Printers Rocket Copy has locations near you at 430 West Main Street and 100 South 11th Street in El Centro and 184 South Plaza in Brawley. Financial news and a look at the weather, all brought to you by Southwest Security, a locally owned company protecting you and your property. Southwest Security also offering live scan fingerprinting to the public. The world's oil exporting countries have agreed to a tiny increase in output next month amid fears that a global recession will crimp demand. The Organization of the Oil Exporting Countries and its allies, which includes Russia, said today they would produce an additional 100,000 barrels a day in September. This was the first OPEC meeting since U.S. President Joe Biden visited Saudi Arabia last month. Biden urged the country, which is the group's biggest oil producer, to start pumping more. Elsewhere in the world of finance, Speaker of the House Nancy Pelosi ended her trip to Taiwan. Meanwhile, China's yuan has fared better than many other major currencies this year, but it shed 6.5% against the U.S. dollar, holding its ground as the greenback is done on a breakneck rally. U.S. House Speaker Nancy Pelosi's controversial trip to Taiwan is reminding investors of the risks that come with holding the Asian currencies. So what's going on on Wall Street? Well, I'm glad you asked, because we're showing green. The Dow up 211 points, S&P 500 up 35, NASDAQ up 195, gold down $17.20 an ounce, oil off $1.39 a barrel.
Hi, this is Jason Jackson, owner of Southwest Security. I've been providing private security locally for more than 20 years and have owned Southwest Security for more than 6.5 years. I'm proud to announce that we have over 250 employees working here in Imperial and Coachella Valley. Last year, I opened Southwest Postal, offering you 24-hour access 365 days a year. P.O. Box service to you. Also located at Southwest Security at the corner of 4th and Heil in El Centro. If you're in the need for security services, please call us at Southwest Security at 760-970-4500. That's 970-4500.
We'll have mostly sunny skies today with a high near 107. Heat index values as high as 111. South-southeast wind 5 to 10 miles an hour, becoming west-southwest this afternoon. Partly cloudy tonight with a low around 84. South wind about 10 miles an hour. Tomorrow, partly sunny with a high near 105, south-southeast wind about 10 miles an hour. There is a 30% chance of showers and thunderstorms, mainly after 11 a.m. 91 degrees, 56% our relative humidity. Wind out of the southeast 5 to 15 miles an hour. Financial news and the weather brought to you by Southwest Security Services, offering 24-hour-a-day post office boxes at Southwest Postal, 4th and Heil, El Centro.
At Burgers and Beer, our customers are like family. Let's hear what a few of them have to say about us.
They have great weekday specials.
I like the friendly environment, the friendly staff, the cold beer, and the best wings in town.
Burgers and Beer. What I like about Burgers and Beer, the menu. Everything on the menu is great. I'm working my way through the menu. My favorite thing right now is the grilled tuna chipotle sandwich. That's what I had yesterday, and it was delicious.
So come and see us and find out for yourself at Burgers and Beer.
The best oldies on the radio. KXO El Centro, the Imperial Valley's local news source.
Presented by Liberty Mutual Insurance.
I'm Steve Kathan. Kansas voters say no to a referendum that would have allowed Republican lawmakers to tighten abortion restrictions or ban the procedure altogether. Planned Parenthood's Rachel Sweet.
The voters of Kansas have spoken loud and clear. We will not tolerate extreme bans on abortion in our state.
CBS's Caitlin Huey-Burns is in Kansas.
This is a conservative state. Republicans outnumber Democrats, and they're also unaffiliated voters. But what we kept hearing from voters at the polls yesterday was that they were turning out for this issue alone.
Arizona's Republican primary for governor is too close to call. Trump-backed Kari Lake has a slight edge over Karen Taylor Robson, who was endorsed by former Vice President Pence.
Our legal team is watching everything very, very closely. We will continue to fight for every lawful vote.
In Missouri, Trump endorsed Eric in the Senate primary, leaving things open to interpretation. Attorney General Eric Schmidt won over disgraced former Governor Eric Greitens. Demand for monkeypox vaccine continues to grow as outbreaks widen. So far, more than 6,300 cases in 48 states. Infectious disease expert Dr. Michael Osterholm tells CBS Mornings vaccine could be in short supply for some time to come.
We do have a major shortage of vaccine. Remember, the whole world wants this right now. The United States is not even leading in terms of numbers. Spain has 5 times as many cases per population as we do. United Kingdom, twice as many.
Well, House Speaker Nancy Pelosi left Taiwan today after praising the island's democracy, a visit that lasted less than 24 hours. China sees Taiwan as its territory, and CBS's Vicki Barker has more on the Beijing backlash.
China has responded to the Pelosi trip by slapping some trade sanctions on Taiwan and by ordering live-fire military drills in the air and sea around the island. Not yet clear if Beijing plans to confine its response to those measures.
Well, for decades, Vin Scully was the man behind the mic for so many big baseball games. Scully, who broadcast Dodgers games for 67 years, did national broadcast too, died yesterday at 94. LA manager Dave Roberts.
If I could put it in one word, he was a gentleman. And that means a lot. And so, yeah, he was the voice of baseball, but how he interacted with fans, how he made baseball games come to life, He was always a gentleman.
Dodgers pitcher Clayton Kershaw says Scully was the best there ever was. Wall Street, the Dow is up 247. This is CBS News.
Liberty Mutual customizes your car and home insurance, so you only pay for what you need. Visit libertymutual.com to learn more.
Under the Hood, sponsored by O'Reilly Auto Parts. Interest in electric vehicles is growing. Auto expert Jeff Gilbert spoke to Morning Consult auto analyst Lisa Whalen.
It's a mixture of new products coming, more attention being paid to EVs, and higher gasoline prices.
We definitely see some inflection points happening with respect to EV interest and ultimate purchase.
Think O'Reilly Auto Parts for all your car care needs. Get the parts and service you need fast from the professional parts people at O'Reilly Auto Parts.
Gain presents a tale of longing and long-lasting scent. Dear love of my life, we were on the 12B bus when I caught a whiff. A scent so fresh, so life-changing, I had to find its source. I didn't know if you were the woman in the pink freshly washed cardigan or the retired mailman next to me, but I knew one of you was my soulmate. Ah, the scent of Gain Flings. Add Gain scent beads for an even longer-lasting scent.
It's a summer for whale watching in Boston Harbor.
Paula Brogna and Joe Fabiano spotted a humpback whale breaching the waters of Boston Harbor. Their video captures the giant mammal splashing and flipping in the water within 10 feet of their boat. There have been several reports of whales off the Massachusetts coast over the past few weeks. The State Division of Marine Fisheries says young humpbacks have been feeding off local bait fish. On July 24th, a whale breached and landed on the bow of a small boat. No one was injured. Deborah Rodriguez, CBS News.
In a fjord in Oslo, Norway, a young female walrus has gotten a lot of attention. Named Freya by locals, the 1,300-pound marine mammal has gotten onto the backs of several small boats to sun herself, causing damage along the way. The newspapers put up a live stream of the antics. Steve Kathan, CBS News.
And now, more of the best oldies on the radio.
Present to you with this year's Choice YouTuber Award,
Carroll Buckley.
Prepare to get rocked.
That was unbelievable. AM 1230 KXO. 1230.